man, I damn near predicted this though, actually. See, fellas, I always tell you guys, regardless of what, bro, a bird always makes her way back to the streets. Now, some of y'all might be focused on the fact that, well, Q, she said that Joey Badass used to always cheat on her. Let me tell you something about a woman that will leave a man if he cheats. She's gonna leave your ass after you cheat on her the first time. If a woman stays, now she's playing bird games with you and she's plotting on when will be her perfect time to exit. Those are the worst types. Now, I did a breakdown a while back because I told you all Shorty is who she is. She left her prior dude because, according to her, she wanted marriage. See, in my eyes, y'all gotta understand, right? A bird's gonna find a reason to return back to the streets when she's ready, regardless. And what she's gonna do, she's always gonna make it seem like you're the bad guy and she's a victim. That's why in this case, she ran to the internet to put it out there. He repeatedly cheated on me throughout my entire relationship with him. So everybody gonna look at Joey Badass. Oh shit, he's a cheater. The last guy before him. What she said. Well, I wanted marriage, and he was, I don't know. The bottom line is this, bro. The signs are always there. When you see a woman keep leaving relationships, that's just a woman who was ready to return back to the streets. Now, let's take a look at the breakdown I did of when she did her last guy dirty before she got with Joey.
I met you when you were with Jacob Lattimore.
Yeah.
And you two were just, I mean, two peas in a pod. I thought,
know.
yeah. What happened?
We were really good friends, actually, and that's how it started. We were just really, really good friends. What happened? A lot happened, Jason. But nothing really bad. I feel like in hindsight, what happened was just kind of like me getting into, we were together for maybe 3 or 4 years. And throughout that time, like I was getting closer to 30 and I just was like, what are we doing? And he would just like, we're chilling. And I was like, oh no, I don't want to just chill. So that's kind of what it was. But in hindsight, it was just me growing and evolving and wanting my partner to express more.
To you?
Yeah. Commitment wise.
What did he want to have?
Just fun.
Yeah, but you guys weren't just having fun. You guys were a couple.
I know. So that's what was kind of like
unclear to you.
Yeah.
So he
I
wanted,
like clarity. Because I'm like, what are we
doing?
Yeah. There was nothing to come out about. You're like, oh my God, run to the internet. Da, da, da. It just was like, we just parted ways. And at that time in my life, I felt like that's what I needed. Here's the thing for me. You can't want everything and then not want commitment. I feel like, when it comes to like a woman and her life and what she has going, I think that men can tend to ask for a lot without wanting to give any type of security. And that once your prefrontal lobe like clicks on at 25, as a woman, I feel like you're like, hold on, wait, what are we doing here? Because I'm not playing house and and in the position to have your child, because let's be honest, right? Nobody's out here celibate or waiting till marriage. So the thing is, like, for me, it was always very clear on what I'm doing and what I want. And when things start to not feel right, I just am like, I don't know what's going on here, but I got to communicate it. And if we're not on the same page, then I need to exit. As a man, I feel like that needs to be taught more, especially to our men, is like, be selective, one, but also know the position you hold and what you're actually doing means. Because then it's a whole bunch of just mess. Like, I've been through things obviously with guys, but I think I'm a little bit more grounded in the fact of like, I don't care how much I like you, I'm just not putting up with certain things. So I'd rather just cry, put on my shades and be out than to be like in a situation and be like really extremely unhappy.
Yo, this right here is wild. It's wild because she's speaking about her ex while she's currently engaged. Look, fellas, a woman go through different phases. They are emotional creatures. So a woman could want you right now and 2 hours from now show no interest in you. That's how women are. They are driven by emotion. And obviously, when a woman is 25 versus when she's 30, that's two different women. So if you meet a chick at 25, best believe at 30, she's going to be a completely different woman. So this chick right here, apparently when she reached the age of 30, she dumped her boyfriend. Why? Because she was getting desperate and she wanted a man who she viewed as a great provider or a great husband. So she dumped her boyfriend and returned back to the streets, and within a year. So in 2023, she dumped her boyfriend. And by the way, this guy was really hurt about it.
I'm a relationship person. I love love, man.
Yeah.
So it's,
You don't need to hear that on the album.
hey, I had to put it out there.
Yeah,
I had to do it.
where else he gonna put
Absolutely.
it?
Where am I gonna do it?
That's his diary.
I actually put it out during the strike because it was just time. I think the show consumes our schedules like crazy. So I was like, you know what, it's actually time to just, put Jacob out there versus Emmett. You know what I mean? And put that out there for one time. And
How did she feel about that?
I don't know, man.
You don't care.
I wish her love though. It's all love.
Are you the problem in the relationship?
I wouldn't say I'm the problem.
I wouldn't say I'm the problem.
I'm the problem. I just,
I'm the only problem.
It's just timing. Timing is everything, and I'm happy where I'm at.
He's still learning.
I'm still learning. I'm enjoying my singleness and dating.
I was gonna say, are you at least dating?
I'm dating. Yeah, it's cool. It's different. Like actually planning dates and going out. Hey, let's meet up for dinner. Let's talk. Let's get to know one another. That's
How can
cool.
y'all even trust women at this point?
Man, it's
How do you know
tough.
people want y'all for
It's tough,
y'all
bro.
and not Jacob and
That's
I talk with God every day. Like, just give me that discernment. Give me that discernment to just know who am I? Who is this? Who is this?
yeah.
I got to get to it, and I got to really get in that girl business too. Like, what you do for a living?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Not that I'm not a 50-50 guy, but I need to know what you're doing.
I got a lot going on.
So they have to be in the industry?
No.
Okay.
No.
Yeah, I don't know if I want to do the industry again.
So Jake, you said you'll never date a woman from the industry again.
I wouldn't say that. I just, it's tough. It's tough. I think, I don't know. I mean,
You still love her.
it's hard to say.
Still love her, don't you?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it'll never go away.
Whenever a man looks in the air when he's talking about an old
Yeah.
relationship,
He sees somebody. He sees
know-
a specific face.
Yeah.
There's a thing.
That's happening right there in his head.
Jake, don't pay attention, please.
No, it's all love. No, I do.
There's nothing wrong with
I
saying
watched
that.
Kingdom Business last night.
You watched Kingdom Business last night?
I did.
I wonder if she's gonna watch this.
Did you hit her up and tell her she did a good job?
No, I didn't. I need to do all that. But she knows she's killing it.
Yeah.
I wonder if she
You know
knows.
she
She
should.
knows she's killing it.
Jesus.
She
I
knows
gotta
she's
tell her
killing it.
all that.
Yeah.
She knows she watching it. She knows it's on camera.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Yeah, it's all love. It's
I
all
wonder, I
love.
wonder if she knows.
Why are you playing?
Man, you could tell this man was hurt. And you know what's so sad? This was her response to him.
So when things, I know, like, when things pop off on social media, I know you saw that there was a moment where your ex had like a weakness where he opened up on the record, right? And I know people were saying he was having a hard time with your breakup that the two of you had.
Wait, who you
Oh,
talking about?
sorry, Jacob Lattimore.
Oh.
Yeah, so I think it was the residual challenge that he did. So when those things kind of, do you just move forward and be like, I'm not thinking about that? Or is it like, do you guys still have a friendship? Or once you're done with a relationship, you just move on?
No, we don't have a friendship. No.
Well-
I didn't know about that. My friend sent me that. But you know what? I mean, I hope that he's on his journey and finding his happiness as well. And whatever makes him happy, right? It doesn't have to be a person. Just whatever is good for you right now. I think that he should do that. And I wish him nothing but the best.
This is all I got.
So now pay attention, right? She left her boyfriend, got with a new guy, Joey Badass, the same year that she dumped her boyfriend. Fast forward, in 2025, they had a kid. Now, keep in mind, she claimed she left her boyfriend because they were just having fun, and she had reached a point in her life where she wanted marriage. However, she got with Joey, and they had a kid. So, of course, after she got the kid, of course, she's gonna put pressure on a man like, yo, so, I just dumped my last boyfriend because I was looking for marriage and family. So is you gonna marry me? So, of course, Joey engaged to her. You gotta keep a woman quiet, you know what I'm saying? Like, even though you're probably not gonna marry her, just hit her off with the engagement ring to keep her calm for now. But the sad reality is, when it comes to a woman, you gotta know the phase that she's in. When a woman is in a prime, like when she's who she is, she's gonna go for the fun guy. She's gonna have fun. It's gonna be all about fun. But then when she reaches 30, she's gonna wanna be saved. She's gonna wanna find some dude out there who is gonna put that ring on her finger. So she's gonna be a wife now. Because when these women reach the age of 30, they look at being a wife as a status symbol. So even though a woman might not be wifey material, she still want that status. You gotta understand, a bunch of these women want what they can't have. They are jealous creatures, right? They might see other women out there at 30 who are wives and be like, you know what? I want what she got. So then they're going to find some guy out there that's going to be their main focus. I'm going to play the role of a wife. I'm going to come off as a nice girl, and I'm going to find some dude out there who will save me. And she ran into Joey Badass. Now, for me, if my girl is talking about her ex on a podcast, I'm not going to be cool with that. And I'm going to have second thoughts about marrying her. Dead ass. But the bottom line is this, man. The signs are always there. If you watch a woman do her previous guy dirty, you will be a fool to think that she would do you any different. That's just the bottom line. But for me, you got to understand that these women go through phases. Even though she's not wifey material, she might still want to be a wife. And after she become a wife, in 2, 3, 4 years, or even less, she's going to realize she's not wifey material. And then she's going to be like, okay, let me get a divorce. I already felt how being a wife felt. Now it's time to go back to the streets. However, I'm going back to the streets with half of his shit. That's a win for a bird, fellas. Be wise out here. Shouts to Joey Badass for not marrying her, because this would have been a divorce instead of her ending an engagement. So for whatever reason, deep down inside, he knew to not marry this woman. And let me tell y'all something, bro. Any woman who leaves a man because she wants to be a wife and he's not marrying her fast enough, best believe that's a bird. See, the thing about a woman that's a wife, she ain't got to pressure you into making her a wife. You will feel that. You will feel the need to make her a wife because that's who she is. But when you got a bird that's trying to be a wife, she's going to play games in order to be a wife. So she's going to look for a sucker every single time. And looks like she ran into Joey Badass with that mindset, but he outsmarted her because he's not dumb. He saw why she left the other guy. So it's like, all right, let me butter you up a little bit. Let me put a little engagement ring on you. But think about this, yo. She claims the reason why she left is because he repeatedly cheated on her throughout their relationship. So why leave now? Why you didn't leave when you found out that he cheated the first time? See, I know how women are, bro. And there are some women, like the good ones, the real virtuous ones, bro. They gonna leave you as soon as you cheat. You're gonna be looking back like, damn, bro, I really messed that one up. But a chick who let you cheat and she stays and she forgive you because she wants you to take her shopping or something since you cheated. The ones who want something from you, like, you cheated on me. Take me shopping. Take me on a vacation. But what you're doing is really just aiding a bird. You know what I'm saying? Because she's playing bird games. Women like that. But it is what it is, fam. This is just a bird who will forever keep returning back to the streets because she probably figured, I ain't gonna give no more of my best years to Joey Badass because I gotta find me a sucker. And I thought he was a sucker, but he ended up being a player. I weren't able to turn him into a sucker. I failed. So now it's time to return back to the streets. Now, just like that, a bird went from leaving a good man to return back to the streets because she claimed she wanted marriage to now leaving another man and returning back to the streets as a single mother. Now she's going to be looking for the right guy. Now she's going to be looking for the fastest guy out there who is willing to put a ring on her finger after 2 failed attempts. I always tell you guys, bro, one thing about a bird, they are prone to making bad decisions. Please leave your thoughts in the comments. It's your boy AyeQ. I'm out.
If you haven't yet, go get you some of that merch. Y'all already know, don't feed the birds. That's what it is. We don't feed the birds over here. So if you rock with your boy, go get you some of that good merch.